You may not notice me, but I notice you. An array of thoughts, semi-potent, less infectious seas with only a canoe and a beautiful view. Red sun rays soak into your luscious skin and illuminate your illustrious eyes as breezes move your hair as they bloom. Your hips sway in exotic ways, which indicates that you are boisterous and exhibit conspicuous attractiveness better than the few that I ever knew. I could stay in this place for many days as you sedate the countless venomous thoughts of viciousness and the comas as if you used voodoo. A quick glimpse of her glistening lips has risen and hit a wish of which I have not listened to since the last Crips kiss with a miss. You vanished for reasons that I will not mention. A billion and one fishes of the sea cannot all be christened as bitches, as I envision the one in my visions consistent of differences that diminish the stresses of vixens. I finally make my mission to relieve this tension and make a move toward your direction within the fraction of the second that it took to sanction the decision. I am not the guy with a book of pickup lines. I just say hello or hi, ask for your name and then I will tell you mine. I think behind the beauty of a perfectly outlined woman defined with thoughts laid down, her mind's assembly line. If you are the type where looks and personality align and combine to live up to the hype that I have created, then you to find the woman for which I have always waited. I asked for your number before our first departure, and afterwards gaze in wonder if your heart can be touched and then conquered. Layers upon layers of defenses, guard your heart just like electric fences. A little bit of my persistence will shut down these systems. Then I can make my grand entrance and seduce your heart for more than just one single dance. A string of restless nights entice me to bring countless flowers that provide your eyes with the happiness of life. A ring of your doorbell propels my heart from my chest and turns my face bright white. The slight sight of your smile invites my butterflies to take flight as if the day was quite the right type to fly. To my delight, your vibrant eyes ignite with excitement at my surprise visit. Since your breath still remains absent, I do stay silent. As the crickets harmonize nature's mystic music, her velvet violets intensify the smoldering embers of our rhythmic heart ticks. I smile while I whisper limber limericks that literally linger around your figure and make my grip on her interlocking fingers firmer, signaling you to come hither. Together we sit alone on top of the world's throne, basking in our aura's soothing glow resembling moonstones. We roam into romanticism as we have both outgrown the nervousness that we have both known. We disown the world that we know and dethrone the diamonds, rubies, and emeralds of love's clone. Then enthrone a cyclone of perfume cologne, mutual moans, a new season we have now just sown. I cannot pretend that I'm not in a whirlwind of ecstasy. This message was resent to me from a girl who is a friend who now lays next to me. We ascended to guilt-free bliss and hurled to the fringe of intimacy. A passion deepened with each French kiss, and in turn her heart revealed all of its honesties to me. Layers upon layers of defenses, guard your heart just like electric fences. A little bit of my persistence will shut down these systems. Then I can make my grand entrance and seduce your heart for more than just one single dance. I peer through the open windows of your soul and witness a story never told unfold while we stroll through the scene of a setting sun within a grassy meadow. Our voices remain so low that the slow tempo at which we spoke sounded like Cupid stringing arrows under his bow when his widow remote that floats on the mellow waves of the narrow river that flows further down the hill that slopes. We became an inseparable duo who coaxes hope into a delectable limbo to cope with living in the crosshairs of time's rightful scope. You treat me like a pharaoh by giving me lots of seductive stares within your silk-lined robes. We lay underneath all of the stars that the sky can hold, tripling all our worldly cares. We exchange bites of honeydew, cantaloupes, and mangoes. Nobody knows if a pot of gold is really there at the end of the rainbow, but we like to think so. It is not blasphemy that our stream of extreme dreams bring with what we believe to be the true meaning of love. We finally concede that we eat, sleep, and breathe relief once we conceive the belief that we please each other to ease the days that we label as rough. Love is much more robust than the first lunge at lush lust. We must rush to cup the crush that one has on us before feelings rust, or even worse, they could combust to dust. The coarse brush with trust always touches us deep, but the first gust of my clean man must ultimately clutch on her wishes to fuck. with love and custody, a simple hug, tugs and plucks at our heart's hardcore. From the start we cannot be pulled apart like magnets of some sort, and by some indescribable force we attract. We have become so attached that we latch onto the last moment that we spent together in the past, and can barely outlast any given second that has passed without one another in the grasp of our eyes. I have surpassed happiness I did not bypass, or when I cast my line of companionship into the vast sea where I was seen as an outcast that has trespassed. But through and through I found one of my many true loves at last.